Be me. 23 years old, art major working at a coffee shop because turns out nobody needs a painter. Been dating Anon for 2 years, thought he was the one. He was sweet when we met, shy, kind of awkward, but in a cute way. Would bring me flowers he picked from the campus garden, wrote me terrible poetry, stayed up all night talking about our future. I was his first everything, first kiss, first girlfriend, first time. Told me I saved him from loneliness, that I was his reason for breathing. Should have seen the red flags, but I was young and stupid. Fast forward to 6 months ago, things started changing. He got quieter, more distant, spent hours on his phone. You okay? Yeah, just tired. Always busy, always somewhere else mentally. I tried everything to make it better. Cooked his favorite meals, planned date nights, wore the lingerie he liked. Nothing worked. One night he comes over, sits on my couch, won't look at me. We need to talk. My stomach drops. I think we should take a break. A break? What does that mean? I just need space to figure myself out. You're amazing, but I'm not in a good place right now. Classic lines straight from the breakup script. So you're breaking up with me? No, just a break. I need to work on myself. For how long? I don't know, until I'm ready. I'm crying now, begging him to talk to me, to tell me what I did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. This is about me, not you. More classic lines. He leaves and I'm sitting there in the lingerie I bought for tonight, mascara running, feeling like an idiot. Call my best friend Mia at 2 a.m. sobbing. He said he needs space. Space is just code for, I want to see other people but keep you as a backup. No, he's not like that. He's just going through something. Girl, they're all like that. Don't want to believe her. Spend the next week checking my phone every 5 minutes. He doesn't text. I text him, hey, just checking in, hope you're okay. Takes him 8 hours to respond, I'm good, thanks. That's it, no emoji, no asking how I am, nothing. Mia comes over with wine and ice cream. You need to stop texting him. But he said he just needs time, and you're giving him exactly what he wants. You're sitting here waiting while he's out there doing whatever. What if he really is working on himself? Then he'll come back when he's ready? But you can't put your life on hold. Easy for her to say. She's not the one whose heart is shattered. 2 weeks pass. I see him on Instagram at some party. He looks happy, laughing, holding a red cup, arm around some girl I don't recognize. Feel sick. Send him a text. I see you're doing better. He doesn't respond for 2 days. Just blowing off steam, still working on stuff. My other friend Casey tells me I should move on. He's clearly done. You're just the only one who doesn't see it. But he said it was just a break. Breaks don't exist. Either you're together or you're not. I don't want to believe them. But part of me knows they're right. Decide to try dating apps to distract myself. Every guy I swipe on is either boring, creepy, or trying too hard. Go on one date with some guy named Brad. He spends the whole time talking about crypto in his podcast. I'm thinking about Anon the entire time. Brad tries to kiss me at the end and I turn my head. Sorry, I'm not ready. No worries. Hit me up if you change your mind. He never texts again. 1 month after the break, I see Anon at a bar downtown. He's with a group of people, looks good. New haircut, nice clothes. Our eyes meet and he walks over. Hey, how are you? Trying to sound casual, but my heart is racing. I'm good. You? Really good, actually. Been working on myself, like I said. That's great. Awkward silence. You look good. He's looking at me like I'm a stranger. Thanks, you too. We should catch up sometime. Yeah, he walks away and goes back to his group. I see him whisper something to a girl and she laughs. Leave the bar immediately. Call Mia crying. I saw him. And? He acted like we were just old friends, like the last 2 years meant nothing. Because to him, they probably don't. You were a chapter he's closed. But he said, I don't care what he said. Look at what he's doing. She's right, but it hurts. 2 months after the break, I finally delete our photos from Instagram. Takes me 3 hours because I keep looking at them, remembering when things were good. Anon notices immediately, texts me. Why'd you delete our pics? Thought it was time to move on. I didn't mean for us to be over. Then what did you mean? I just needed time. You've had 2 months. I'm still figuring things out. While going to parties and talking to other girls. I'm allowed to have friends. Right, friends. Leave him on read for the first time ever. Feels powerful for about 5 minutes, then I'm crying again. Mia and Casey stage an intervention at my apartment. They bring wine, snacks, and a list they made titled Why Anon Sucks. Number 1, he strung you along for 2 months. Number 2, he's clearly seeing other people. Number 3, he only texts you when you pull away. Number 4, he made you feel crazy for having normal relationship expectations. They go through 15 items. I'm laughing and crying at the same time. You're right. I know you're right. So you'll stop checking his Instagram? I'll try. Trying isn't good enough. Give me your phone. Mia grabs it and blocks him on everything. No, wait. Too late. He's gone. Feel panic rising. What if he tries to reach out? Then he can't. That's the point. Casey holds my hand. You're going to be okay. Better than okay. You're going to realize you dodged a bullet. Don't believe them, but I nod anyway. 3 months after the break, I'm doing slightly better. Still think about him every day, but not every hour. Started painting again. Something I gave up because he said I spent too much time on it. You're always in your studio. I feel like I never see you. So I stopped painting as much. Made myself more available. Didn't matter in the end. Mia convinces me to come to this art show downtown. Not really in the mood, but she insists. We get there and I'm actually enjoying myself, looking at the paintings, drinking cheap wine. Then I see him. Anon is there with a girl holding her hand, laughing at something she said. She's pretty, long dark hair, wearing a dress I could never afford. Feel like I'm gonna throw up. Mia sees them too. Let's go. No. Something in me snaps. Walk right up to them. Hey, Anon. He looks surprised, drops the girl's hand. Oh, hey, this is Emma. Hi, Emma. I'm his ex-girlfriend. The one he said he needed a break from to work on himself. Emma looks uncomfortable. Actually, we should go. She pulls him away and he follows without looking back. Mia is staring at me. That was either really brave or really stupid. Probably stupid. Definitely stupid. But I'm proud of you. We leave and get drunk at this dive bar. He moved on so fast. Because he was already moving on during your relationship. The break was just to make it official without feeling guilty. I wasted 2 years. You didn't waste anything. You learned what you don't want. I want him. No, you don't. You want the version of him that existed 2 years ago. That guy is gone. Wake up the next morning with a hangover and 3 missed calls from a number I don't recognize. Check voicemail. It's Anon. Hey, about last night, that was awkward. Emma is just someone I'm seeing casually. I don't want things to be weird between us. Call me back. Delete it immediately. Mia texts. Did he contact you? Yeah, deleted it. Good. Proud of you. 4 months after the break, I'm genuinely doing better. Went on a few dates, nothing serious, but at least I'm trying. Painted a whole series about heartbreak, actually got accepted into a local gallery show, invited Mia and Casey to the opening. The show is small but mine, and I'm proud. Halfway through the night, guess who walks in? Anon, alone this time. He sees my paintings and stops. They're all about him, about us, about the pain. Not subtle at all. He walks over. These are incredible. Thanks. They're about us, aren't they? They're about me. You're just the antagonist. He flinches. I never meant to hurt you. But you did. I was in a bad place. And I was there trying to help you. You pushed me away. I needed to figure myself out. By dating Emma a week after we broke up? That's not fair. Nothing about this is fair. He's quiet. I miss you. My heart stops. You miss me or you miss having someone who worshipped you? That's not... Because I did worship you. I made you my entire world. And you left the second it got hard. I made a mistake. Yeah, you did. Casey appears next to me. We need you for photos. Gives Anon a death glare. I'll be right there. Look back at Anon. You should. Go. Can we talk? Really talk? There's nothing left to say. Walk away and don't look back. Hands are shaking, but I feel lighter. Mia finds me in the bathroom. You okay? I think so. What did he want? To tell me he made a mistake. And? And nothing. It's too late. She hugs me. I'm so proud of you. 5 months after the break, Anon starts texting from a new number. I can't stop thinking about you. I was an idiot. Please give me another chance. I don't respond. He shows up at the coffee shop where I work. We need to talk. I'm working. When do you get off? That's none of your business. Why are you being like this? Like what? Like someone who has self-respect? I'm trying to apologize. I don't want your apology. I want you to leave. My manager notices the commotion. Is there a problem here? No, he was just leaving. Anon looks at me like I betrayed him. I can't believe you're acting like this. I can't believe it took you 5 months to realize what you lost. He leaves. My coworker, this girl named Jazz, comes over. Ex-boyfriend? Unfortunately. He's hot, but seems like a dick. That's accurate, she laughs. You handled that well. Took me long enough. That night he texts again. I see you've changed. Yeah, I have. Not in a good way. In a way that doesn't revolve around you. You used to be sweet. I used to be a doormat. Wow, okay. Guess I know where we stand. We don't stand anywhere. We're done. Block the new number. 6 months after the break, I hear through mutual friends that Anon and Emma broke up. Feel nothing. Actually feel nothing. Not the fake nothing. Mia tells me he's been asking about me. What's he saying? That he wants you back. That he messed up. The usual. Tell him I'm seeing someone. Are you? No, but he doesn't need to know that. She grins. Petty. I love it. 2 weeks later, I actually do meet someone. His name is David. He's a photographer. We meet at a gallery opening. He's nice, funny, actually asks me about my art. We go on a few dates. Nothing serious, but it's nice to feel wanted. I post a photo of us on Instagram. Within an hour, Anon texts from another new number. So you've moved on? Yes. That was fast. It's been 6 months. Didn't realize you were counting. I'm not anymore. He's not good enough for you. You don't know him. I know he's not me. Exactly. Leave him on red. David asks me about Anon on our 4th date. Is your ex still bothering you? How did you know? You check your phone a lot and make a face. Sorry, I'll stop. I'm not mad, just want to make sure you're over him. I am. Are you sure? Because I'm not trying to be a rebound. He's being so reasonable, it makes me want to cry. I'm not completely over him, but I want to be. That's honest. I appreciate that. You're not mad? Why would I be mad? Healing takes time. He's too good for me. We keep dating, but I can tell he's holding back. He's protecting himself from my mess. 7 months after the break, Anon shows up at another one of my art shows. This time he's drunk. You've gotten so cold. I've gotten realistic. We were good together. No, I was good to you. There's a difference. I loved you. You loved that I loved you. That's not true. Then why did you leave? I told you I needed space. To date Emma? That didn't mean anything. It meant something to me. Security starts walking over. Sir, you need to leave. This is bullshit, he's yelling now. You're making a scene. You made me like this. I didn't make you do anything. You chose this. They escort him out. I'm shaking. David is there. He saw everything. You okay? Not really. You want to leave? Yeah. We go back to his place. He makes me tea, doesn't try anything. He really did a number on you. I let him. That's not your fault. Feels like it is. It's not. You loved someone and they took advantage of that. Start crying. David holds me and doesn't say anything. This is what I needed 6 months ago. 8 months after the break, Mia tells me Anon has a new girlfriend. Already? Her name is Sophie. She's 21. Of course she is. He's posting her all over Instagram. It's kind of gross. I check, even though I shouldn't. He's doing all the things with her that he did with me. Flowers, poetry, the whole act. He never changed. Nope. He just found someone new to manipulate. I feel bad for her. Don't. She'll figure it out like you did. David and I break up around the same time. I like you, but you're still hung up on him. I'm not. You are. And I'm not going to compete with a ghost. I'm sorry. Don't be. You were honest. That's more than most people. He's right. I am still hung up on Anon. Not because I want him back. Because I want closure that I'll never get. 9 months after the break, I run into Anon and Sophie at a restaurant. They're sitting in a booth. He's doing that thing where he plays with her hair. He used to do that to me. He sees me. His face changes. I wave politely and sit at the bar alone. My phone buzzes. It's him. You look good. Ignore it. Another text. We should talk. You're literally on a date. So? I can multitask. That's disgusting. Why are you being such a bitch? There it is, the real him coming out. Because you don't get to keep me as a backup while you date other people. I never did that. You absolutely did that. He doesn't respond. I finish my drink and leave. Feel good about it for once. Casey calls me that night. Mia told me what happened. I'm fine. You sure? Yeah, I think I finally get it. Get what? That he's not worth it. He never was. Took you long enough. Better late than never. 10 months after the break, Sophie texts me. Hi, I hope this isn't weird. I'm Anon's girlfriend. Can we talk? My stomach sinks. What about? I know you guys dated. He said you ended badly. That's one way to put it. Did he? I don't know how to ask this. Did he ask for a break? How did you know? Knew it. Because that's what he does. He said he needs time to work on himself. And you're buying that? I don't know what to believe. Part of me wants to warn her. Part of me wants to let her figure it out herself. He's going to come back in a few weeks acting like nothing happened. He'll say he missed you, that he made a mistake. You'll take him back. Then he'll do it again. How do you know? Because he did it to me. She's quiet. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Just don't waste 2 years like I did. She doesn't respond. I tell Mia about it. Poor girl. She won't listen. They never do. You didn't. Exactly. 11 months after the break, I see that Sophie and Anna are back together on Instagram. She posted a long caption about fighting for love and overcoming obstacles. I roll my eyes. Mia sends me the post with a vomit emoji. Give her 6 months. Bold of you to assume it'll take that long. We laugh. I'm genuinely doing better now. Painting more, sold 3 pieces this month. Thinking about applying to grad school. Met a guy named Chris at a coffee shop. We've been talking. Nothing serious yet, but it's nice. He doesn't play games, doesn't ask for breaks, actually communicates. What a concept. 1 year after the break, it's the anniversary of the day Anon ended things. I don't even remember until Mia texts. How you feeling today? Why? It's been a year. Oh, honestly, I forgot. That's growth, babe. Spend the day painting, hanging with Casey, living my life. Anon texts that night. Been thinking about you? A year ago today we ended things. Biggest mistake of my life. I stare at the message for a long time. Old me would have responded immediately, would have asked if he wanted to meet up, would have given him another chance. New me knows better. Good luck with Sophie. Block the number. Feel nothing. Actually feel nothing this time. Call Mia. He texted. What did you say? Told him good luck with Sophie and blocked him. I'm screaming. I'm so proud of you. Took me long enough. But you got there. Casey comes over. We celebrate with wine and Chinese food. To being free of shitty ex-boyfriends, we toast. Think he'll ever stop? Probably not. Guys like him never do. His loss. Absolutely his loss. Chris texts asking if I want to get dinner tomorrow. Yes. Feeling good about this one. Feeling good about everything, actually. Took a year, but I finally understand what everyone was trying to tell me. Anon was never going to come back in the way I wanted. He was always going to be the villain in my story. And I was always going to be the one who escaped. 1 year and 2 months after the break, Sophie texts me again. You were right. About? Everything. He did it again. I'm sorry. Don't be. Thank you for warning me. Are you okay? I will be. Did it get easier for you? Eventually. Took about a year. A year? Everyone's different. Just don't wait around for him to change. I won't. She sends one more message. He talks about you sometimes. Says you were the one who got away. He had every chance to not let me get away. He chose this. He says you changed. I did, for the better. She doesn't respond after that. Tell Mia about the conversation. He's going to keep doing this to every girl he dates, probably. And they're going to keep falling for it. Until they don't. Does it ever stop hurting? Honestly, yeah. One day you wake up and you don't think about him first thing. Then it's whole days, then weeks. Then you realize you've built a whole life without him, and it's better than anything you had with him. We're here now? Chris and I make it official around the same time. He's nothing like Anon. He's stable, kind, doesn't play mind games. When he says he'll call, he calls. When he says he loves me, I believe him. It's almost boring how healthy it is. But boring is good after chaos. Anon sees on Instagram that I'm in a relationship. Text from a new number. Congrats on the boyfriend. Thanks. He's lucky. I'm lucky. Do you ever think about us? Not anymore. Not at all? Not in the way you want me to. What's that supposed to mean? It means I think about who I was when I was with you. How small I made myself. How much I tolerated. I think about it as a lesson. So I'm just a lesson to you now? Yes, that's cold. That's growth. He doesn't text again. 2 years after the break, I'm at another art show. This one is bigger. In a real gallery, my work is being taken seriously. Mia and Casey are there, Chris is there, my parents flew in. I'm surrounded by people who actually support me. Halfway through the night, I see Anand walk in with another new girl. This one is blonde, looks young, holding his hand like it's precious. Our eyes meet across the room. He raises his glass to me. I turn away. Chris notices. That a him? Yeah. Want me to say something? No, he's not worth it. You sure? Positive. We spend the rest of the night celebrating my work, my growth, my new life. Anand leaves early. I don't watch him go. Later that night, lying in bed with Chris, I think about the girl I was 2 years ago. The girl who waited by her phone, who made excuses, who believed I need space, meant something other than I'm done but too coward to say it. That girl is gone. She had to die for me to live. And I'm grateful. Anand never came back the way I thought he would. He came back as exactly what he was, a reminder of who I never want to be again. My face when I spent a year waiting for someone who was never worth waiting for. That feel when you realize the villain in your story was just a mediocre guy with commitment issues and you gave him way too much power.